Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be going over my subscription box favorites for 2018. If you're new to my channel, I do lots of different subscription box unboxings here, from beauty to bath, home decor, lifestyle, stationery, all different types of subscription boxes. So today I'm going to be going over my favorites for all of the boxes that I have received in 2018. Some of the boxes where I got the products I may not be subscribed to anymore, so I'll let you know if I'm not subscribed to them anymore and maybe why. I will list all of the subscription boxes down below that I mention here, so that if you're interested in signing up, if I have some sort of a discount code, I'll insert that down in the description as well. Some things that won't be included in this will be like food items, so I'm subscribed to Universal Yums and Degusta Box, and because I've eaten those, I'm not going to include those as favorites, as well as some of the bath boxes that I get. So I get Bath Bevy as well as Lavish, and I did have a different bath box at the beginning of the year, so I'm not going to be talking about the bath bombs specifically because I've already used those. In 2019, would you like me to do monthly favorites videos or maybe quarterly subscription box favorites? I don't think I'll have enough favorites month by month for my subscription boxes, but let me know what you're interested in seeing as far as the favorites videos, and maybe what boxes you'd be interested in seeing that I don't have, or any video ideas that you have. Just leave them in the comments below and I'll take a look and see if I want to do them. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be doing this in order of the boxes and when I got them, so they're not really in any like order as far as beauty, lifestyle, all that. It's just going to be in order of when I got them. So the first item I got in a Rachel Zoe box of style in the spring box, and this is the Moon Lariat necklace by Lily Clasp. I'm sure if you watch my videos, you've seen me wear this a lot. I think it's really cute. I actually got the matching bracelet in one of my boxes. I don't remember, but I don't really wear that. I don't wear a lot of bracelets, but I really, really love this necklace, so that's my first favorite. The next one is the It Cosmetics Brow Power brow pencil, which I got in my January BoxyCharm. On one side, it has the product there. This is what it looks like, which matches my brows fairly well. And then on the other side it has a spoolie, which I don't usually use because I'll use like Anastasia brow pomade or brow gel or whatever. So I really like this. I'm actually hoping that we'll get more brow products soon because I've been using this sparingly, and it's about time that I get a new brow product. And they're very hit or miss with me because I have blonde hair in my profiles. Sometimes I get stuff that's too light for my brows, or they don't use profiles and I get something that's too dark for my brows. So I really, really like this though, and I'm hoping to get brow products soon. Maybe this January I'll get something as well. The next thing is also from BoxyCharm in January, and this is the Galactic Matte Lip Paint in Posh. It is what I have on my lips today, so I won't swatch it. I am not a fan of matte liquid lips because they just dry your lips out too much, but this, the formula is just, I love it. I tend to wear more like glosses and lip balms, which there will definitely be some in my favorites coming up, but I really like this formula, and I like the color on me as well. It is a little dark, so I have to be careful what I'm wearing it with, or it can look a little vampy on me. That's because I'm really, really pale, as you can tell. But I love this product. The next one is going to be from Globe In, and so Globe In, I just started filming on my channel. I think I've only done one video. I'm still waiting for my December box to come in, but I was subscribed to Globe In prior to starting my channel. So I've been getting subscription boxes since 2017, and I just started my channel in August, so I've been getting boxes long before. So some of the stuff in here, if you watch a lot of my unboxing videos, you may never have seen before. So I got this in the January Globe In. Sorry, I'm looking at my list down here to make sure I say the right thing. And this is a tea box. So Globe In, they send you like artisan made products and they give people fair wages. And so inside I do have some of my teas in there. Not all of them fit. And I divide them by the non-caffeinated and caffeinated teas. I only have one type in there, but I really like this. It's cute. I can put it up in my cabinet, and it's just a gorgeous design. Really like that box. And I think you can purchase this on their website, so I'm going to put all the links that I'm going to put down below are signing up to subscribe, but if you click around on their website, you could probably buy that if you're interested. The next thing I got in February in a Bless box, and this is a Clarins lip oil. So I've canceled Bless box. I just found that I wasn't getting my money's worth out of the box, or didn't feel that I was getting my money's worth out of the box, because it's $30 plus shipping, almost $40, and I feel like a lot of what you get are samples. But I did find this Clarins lip oil. So I don't necessarily love the color because it is very similar, a very bright pink, but what it does is it tints your lips pink, and I find that it lasts the whole day. It may fade a little bit, which for this color is good. I've debated, or I've played with the thought of buying a full size, I don't know how expensive it is, in a different color, but I really like the formula. Sometimes I'll put this on like before I go to work and then let it fade a little bit before I get to work, because that is very, very pink, but it doesn't look that pink on your lips, if that makes sense. So I like that product. The next thing I got in February's Allure box, and this is the Skin Fix Natural Minty Mint Lip Repair Balm for Soft, Smooth Lips. I've also canceled my Allure. I just felt for $15, I don't want to spend $15 on samples. I'm okay with spending 10, but 15 just seems a little bit too much, so I ended up canceling. Plus, their website is not easy to navigate, like with your account and stuff like that, so it's not worth my time. Anyway, I really, really liked this product. I love the smell. It makes your lips feel great. I had never tried a lip balm like this before, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I think this is something you can get at like Target or Walgreens, Walmart. I don't know. I think you can get it in places like those. Now the next product is my favorite product that I discovered in a subscription box this year. I got this in my Lavish Bath box in March, and it is by Hammond Herbs, and this is the Lucky Lips Lip Balm. I have repurchased this in Lavender Mint. We got it in Orange Dreamsicle, which I liked as well. So as well as posting the Lavish like sign up link, I'm also going to be posting the Etsy page for Hammond Herbs. I've purchased, I think, a rub from them as well, like a breathing rub or whatever, but these lip balms are just everything. So it's just like a little pan like this, and you just rub your finger and put it on your lips. I do this every night before I go to bed, and it just keeps my lips so moisturized. I tried, once I finished the Orange Dreamsicle, I tried to like use up my other stuff, and I couldn't. I lasted a couple days, and I was like, I have to order it. So I ordered like a bundle and gave some to my family for Christmas, but I live by this, love this product, and I will link them down below if you're interested. This one's Lavender Mint. I know they have Chocolate Peppermint, I think is one of them. They have Lemon Hemp. I had the Orange Dreamsicle. There's some other flavors as well, but that's what I can remember off the top of my head. So love this product, and I will keep repurchasing this product. And the next thing is actually from Pop Sugar's Summer Box, and this is their lip gloss. So I think this was their first box, and at first I wasn't impressed, but I have I think 2 favorites. Yeah, I have 3 favorites from that box actually. So, you know, whatever. I don't remember, I don't think I posted a video on that. I can't remember if I did at that time. I don't think I'm on YouTube, but that's what the color looks like. I'm not going to open it because it's been leaking, but I love the color for me, and I like lip glosses. This is not a sticky lip gloss. I love lip glosses, but I hate sticky lip glosses. I don't like it. I like when I'm wearing makeup to feel like I'm not wearing makeup. I mean, I want to look like I'm wearing makeup, but I don't want to feel like I have it on my face. So I've really, really enjoyed their lip gloss. Probably won't repurchase because the packaging keeps leaking, even though, so I've been putting it, I have one of those like lipstick things where you can put stuff right side up, and I've been putting it like that, and somehow it's still leaking out of the cap, which I don't understand, but really, really like the lip gloss. The next thing is also from the Pop Sugar Summer Box, and this is the, let me see if I can figure out how to make it look decent. So this is their Eberge robe. It's just like it's a very lightweight, light pink robe. And because I take baths all the time, I typically take them like 2 times a week. And I've been upping that because I have a lot of bath products. But this is the perfect thing to put on after a bath, because I usually take them maybe an hour before or 30 minutes before I'm going to go to bed. And so in that time between when I get out of the bath and when I go to bed, I like to just put on this robe because I don't want to dirty another pair of clothes, and I don't want to put my dirty clothes back on once I've taken a bath and I'm clean. So this is kind of just like the perfect thing to slip on. It is very lightweight. It's better for summer. It's kind of see-through, but I really just enjoyed the robe. Now, the retail value, I wouldn't have paid for this, and probably for most of these things I wouldn't, because I think boxes really inflate the value of their products. Now the beauty products, I mean, they are what they are, but I just feel like I wouldn't pay that. So that's why I like subscription boxes in general. The next thing from the Pop Sugar Summer Box I don't have to show because I've used it up, but it is the Sunday Riley CEO Serum. We got that in that box as well. I'd also gotten that when I signed up for Allure in January. That was like added on to it. So I used 2 bottles this year, loved it. I actually noticed a difference in my skin, which I feel like a lot of times I don't when I'm using a skincare product. I just don't see a lot changing. And in that product, it definitely worked, and I really, really liked it, but it's expensive, so I won't repurchase that myself, likely, unless I get it in another subscription box. That would be great. But anyway, so then we'll go on to the FabFitFun for summer. So this Yumi Kim makeup case is one of my favorites. Let me open it back up. I actually was just using it this past weekend or week because I was traveling. So this is great. I have lots of like makeup bags and stuff, but this one's just way more organized. So the front pocket has like this place where you can put your brushes. There's a zipper there, which I usually don't use. And then the bottom portion, and there were 2 colors you could have gotten in, just has a lot of space. So like I packed, like you can pack a big palette in here, and powder and skincare. Like you can fit a lot in this bag. Could I fit everything? No, because I travel heavy, but I really, really, really like this, and I'm glad that I got to choose this for my box. It fits a lot, and when you're not traveling, it compresses down to like not a lot, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. So I really, really like that. Another product that I got in the FabFitFun summer box was the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Let me open that up. So the main one that I use is the bronzer down here. Sometimes I go into the highlighters. This one's cream, so I don't use cream products because I have oily skin. But I've just really enjoyed it. It smells really good, like chocolate and vanilla, and it's a good one to travel with as well because you have your bronzers and your highlighters, so you have some options. And it does fit in that case because I brought it with me on my trip this week. So there's that. Let me just refer back to my list. Then the next thing is from Globe Inn's May box, and it's actually behind me. So this is a little elephant planter that they sent. It came with the moss in the box, and I need to water it again, I think. But it came with the moss, and I just thought that it was just so cute. I love it. And I was so excited to get this in my box. So anyway, let me put that back where it came from. You get really cool stuff in that box. So then from Goddess Provisions, which I'm no longer subscribed to, I got this Little Moon Crampy Belly Rub, and this was in June. I just felt like a lot of the products were not geared towards me, and that I was getting a lot of oils and things that I couldn't use, a lot of essential oils and stuff. I have a hamster, and those are toxic to him, so if I have them on me, I cannot touch him. So I try to stay away from those products as much as I can. But this Crampy Belly Rub is great for when it's your time of the month and you're cramping down there or anything else. You just put it on your stomach or even your lower back. Let me take a smell of it so I can. It smells kind of like spearminty and herbally, and it's really, really good. Even if it doesn't, it makes me feel better, and even if that's placebo, I don't care because I got it in a box. So I didn't pay. I mean, I paid, but you know, I got other stuff in the box. So I really like that. And then for Box of Style, Rachel says Box of Style in fall, we got this tassel necklace by Etika. And I just think it is so gorgeous. There's so many little details, and I just think it's really pretty. Oh, that one's flipped over. I've worn this probably in a couple videos. I wear this to work sometimes, or if I have like a special like thing that I'm getting dressed up for. I just think it is super pretty, super dainty, and I love all the different levels, so really love that. I found that I like a lot of the jewelry that I get in the Rachel Zoe box. Those end up being some of my favorites that we get. So then, from BoxyCharm, we get the Crown Fuego palette, and this came in the July box. So, these are not the most pigmented shades in the world, but I find this is a good palette for me. So I work in a corporate setting, so I don't like to have super dramatic. I would not wear this to work. So if you see me filming during the week and my makeup isn't as like intense, it's because I was working, and I just like to keep it more simple when I'm at work. So although this palette does have some deeper shades, well, they don't have the names, do they? I just kind of go in with this shade all over my lid, and then I deepen it with a mixture of these two, and then I use it from inner highlight, and that's that. Very simple, very easy. So I find myself using this a lot. I don't need super pigmented stuff when I'm going to work, and I reach towards this every day currently, so I really, really like that. The next thing is from a Play by Sephora in September. So I didn't get this in my Play by Sephora. I got a tiny little sample because that's what you get in Play by Sephora. But I fell in love with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And I ended up buying the full size, I think during their sale. I had to buy it. And here's why. I have oily skin, and sometimes it's really hard to get that under control. You know, to find the right foundation, the right primer, the right powder, all makes a huge difference on whether your makeup will last through the day. And, you know, when you're working 8+ hours in a day, or, you know, 8.5, 9 hours, you want your makeup to last, and you don't want to feel gross by the end of the day. And obviously you do some touching up. And I had been using a lot of like pore filling primers. I know we get like a Cover FX one in BoxyCharm. And I've been using a lot of those, and when I used this, I saw a huge difference. So for me and for my oily skin, I actually need a hydrating primer to make my skin last all day. And I know that as an oily skin person, you're supposed to hydrate a lot, which I do, but I didn't consider primers one of those things that I needed to follow. I thought, oh, you know, I have a lot of pores on my nose, let me cover my pores. But really, this is what makes my makeup last through the day. And I went out and bought the full size, which is not cheap. I think it's like $30, $35. So it is not a cheap primer, but it's worth it for me, like, to make my skin look good throughout the day. Then the next thing is from the September BoxyCharm. This is the Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighten in Tropic Hues. Has a little mirror inside, and then the blush there. I really love this blush. So I'm not a huge blush girl. I do wear it almost every day. I like a very subtle blush. Very subtle, but this one is a subtle blush, but it does give a beautiful like pigment. We also got a Note Cosmetics blush, which I like as well. It's not in my favorites, but it's a little bit more pigmented for me, but I've just found that this is a really great blush, and I have this in my everyday pile to do my makeup with almost every day, so I really like that. Then we are moving on. Okay, so this is from the Pop Sugar Winter box. And this is the Uncommon James throw that we got. It is a really cute throw blanket with little tassels and stuff. And this was in the Pop Sugar box for winter. And I love this blanket. I have not put it out on my bed yet. My plan is to, but because I'm still have some of my Christmas decor out, I took my tree down yesterday. I will be replacing my like kind of wintry blanket with this at some point. I really love this throw. It's beautiful. It's really good quality. And it's really my style, which I feel like a lot of times in subscription boxes, you take the risk that it's not going to be your style because you don't get to pick. And that totally hit the nail on the head for me. So the next thing, and I have a lot of favorites kind of from the winter. I feel like the winter boxes, or I've narrowed my subscriptions down and stuff like that, and I feel like this winter season or whatever, I've actually had really good luck with the stuff that I've gotten in my subscription boxes. So this is from the Rachel Zoe Box of Style for winter, and this is the Jules & Kay leather or vegan leather tote. So what it looks like, I showed this in one of my videos, and I complained that it didn't have pockets in the inside, which it doesn't, which is a little bit annoying. And tote bags were very in the fall and winter boxes this year. I think I got 4 tote bags this year. We also got another tote bag in the summer box, I think, from Rachel Zoe. What I like about this tote bag, though, is the handle. You can put it on you. So what I do is, like, if I'm gonna go spend the night at my boyfriend's, or if I'm gonna go somewhere for a little bit, I just chuck everything in this bag, and I don't just have to carry it by the handles. I can just carry it like this, or I can do it, you know, cross-bodied, however I want to do it. And I've just found this one really good. It's vegan leather, so it's gonna be fine if it's raining. That's my, you know, I don't like leather because of the rain and also the animal piece, but mainly because of the rain. I'm gonna have to go out in the rain, and I don't want to have to worry about ruining all my stuff. So I really like this tote bag so far. I haven't had it that long, but that, out of all the tote bags I've gotten, has been the tote bag that I've been reaching for. So then an item from the CosBox Winter Box. I think this is my only favorites from CosBox this year, is the Clay Detox Spearmint and Floral Facial Steam. So if you watch my video, you know that I said, oh, it smells like spearmint and weed, which is true when it's in the bottle. But what you do is I just take like a bowl, you put a cap full of this in it, and that's kind of what it looks like. And then you pour boiling water over it, and then you take like a bath towel, put it over your head, and steam your face for 5 minutes. And I've done this twice so far, and it smells good when it's in the water. It doesn't, the weed smell goes away, which is very good. And it makes your skin feel so good. And it's actually really good to do like a charcoal mask or some sort of mask like that afterwards. Yesterday I did a peel off mask, which is in my favorites, which will be coming up. But I really, really like this, and this is something that I think I would repurchase after I use this up, because I like it so much. And it's kind of unique. I haven't gotten anything like that in a box before. So the next thing is I got in a Beauty Fix box, and this is the Sanitas Lemon Cream Scrub. This came in the October box. I unsubscribed from Beauty Fix by Derm Store after November's box because December spoilers weren't good for me, and it's $26 a month. I like this subscription, but I get so many other subscriptions that it's not worth it. And I do like the spoilers for January, but with my budget for subscription boxes, I can't get it. So it is what it is. I really like the Sanitas Lemon Scrub polish. I haven't used it all up yet because I just love it so much. The grains are very, very fine. It smells like lemon and cream, just like it says. It smells really, really good, really, really fresh, and I have enjoyed this very much. Next is the, sorry, I keep looking down. I need to move my book up here. And this is, I got this from Paper Gang, in case you're wondering. My Paper Gang subscription by Odier. So the next thing is the Morphe highlighter, which I got in my Ipsy Plus bag in October. I wasn't very excited to get a highlighter in my Ipsy Plus because I don't use, highlighters wasn't checked in my profile. This is in the shade Extra. But that's the good thing about subscription boxes, is they make you try things that you wouldn't always. This is what it looks like. It is a gorgeous shade. I have it on, if you can see there today. I also have the Laura Geller blush, and I have the contour from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette on, and I love the highlighter. It's very pigmented. I love this highlighter. I reach to this almost every day. I usually don't wear it when I go to work, like I said, because I like to keep my makeup more subtle. So there we go. So then the IT Superhero Mascara. Love this stuff. So this we got in our BoxyCharm in October. Yeah, in October. But I'd also gotten a sample size of this, I believe, in my Ipsy Glam bag at one point, and I really, really liked it. So I was super excited because normally I'm like meh about mascaras. Most of them, they work. But this one I just really love. I do have it on today. It's hard to really tell. But I love this mascara. I had considered purchasing the full size on my own, but we got it in a BoxyCharm. So very excited about that. I love that mascara. Then we have the Violet Boss palette, which we got in our Boxy Luxe in December. That is what I have on my eyes today. Don't look at my eyeliner. It probably doesn't match. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I have it upside down, but I don't really want to. There we go. And I probably won't dive into the pinks very much because I have blue eyes, so I know that you're supposed to wear more reds and stuff like that to bring out the blue. However, I look sick because of my pale skin. If I wear reds, I look like I'm really, really sick. So I tend to stay away from reds, but that is what the palette looks like. It is gorgeous. It is so pigmented, and I can't wait to play with this more. I did actually pack this, and it fit in my train case as well. And I know some people are like, oh, I love this palette, but I can't travel with it. Well, you can. You just have to figure out how. But I really like that palette. Then another thing that we got in our Boxy Luxe for December was the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So I love skincare, and this is expensive skincare. This retails, I think, for $89. It smells really good. It smells kind of like grapeseed extract. It smells like grape Kool-Aid in a fancy way. It smells really, really good. And I love putting it, I have oily skin, so I get nervous about thick creams or heavy creams because those don't do very well on my skin, but this ends up being very lightweight and works really well. I don't know if I've noticed a huge difference in my skin at this point, but I really, really like the cream. I haven't been using it probably long enough to know if there's a huge difference from that. Then, from my Fashion Crate in December, I just resubscribed in December to these olive leggings. These are everything. They are fleece lined, and they are so soft, so comfortable. I want 50 more pairs of them in every color that exists. I think they got black ones one month. Are they probably the most amazing quality? No, but the fleeces inside, they're just so comfortable. They feel like you're wearing nothing, or you're wearing like the most comfy pajama pants, but they look flattering because they're leggings. Which granted, may not look flattering on everybody, but for me, I think they do look flattering. So I personally really like those leggings. Then I have 2 more items left. I have a lot in the winter. I just feel like over December, I got some really good stuff, and I got more boxes than I normally do. Oh, and then I have a little extra item. So this is from Copper and Crane, and this is their Radiance Mask. And I got this in my Glossy box in December. So let me kind of open it up so you can see. So the mask is actually copper. It smells like fancy. like a fancy person, but this is a peel-off mask, and I love the concept of peel-off masks, but all of the other peel-off masks I had tried they wouldn't dry down all the way, and when I was peeling them off, it would just be a mess to get off because part of it would peel off, the other part would stick to your skin, and then I'd have to try to scrub it off in the sink. This peels off in one go, and I've never had a mask be able to just, and it's off. I mean, obviously you're still gonna get little tiny bits here or there, but it looks really cool on your face because it's copper, and it's really good. I think it retails for like $45 though, so not sure if I'll repurchase, but I know that I really like this mask. Then the last regular item, I have an extra item too, is the 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster that we got in our Ipsy Plus in December. This is like $180 or whatever, and so far I have really liked it. Again, because some of these are newer, I don't know whether or not I'm gonna see improvements on my skin. I'm assuming because it's vitamin C brightening booster, it should have similar results to the Sunday Riley serum. So I've been trying this out and I'm excited to see if I continue to like it. But it's like kind of like an oil. It's kind of liquidy, but it doesn't feel oily. So I've really been enjoying that. So then the last item that I say is kind of an extra is because when I signed up for Beautyfix, I signed up with a code where I could get this for free with my box. And I love it. So this is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And I have been, it's 2 ounces, so it's not huge. I've been putting this on my legs after I shave, and it makes my legs feel so smooth, and they stay smooth. And this is in the vanilla citron flavor. And I've been really loving this, and I'm loving this enough that I may actually repurchase it once I use this up, but I don't know how pricey it is, so that might change my opinion. But anyway, there's kind of, it's like came in a subscription box, but it's not really a subscription box, so I figured I'd throw this in there. So those are my favorites for 2018 for subscription boxes. Let me know down in the comments below, are any of those your favorites too that you've tried, or are there other products that you love from 2018 that you've gotten in boxes maybe that I don't get? Let me know in the comments below. Again, give me ideas for what you may want to see in 2019, as well as, do you want to see monthly favorites, do you want to see quarterly favorites, do you want subscription box favorites? Let me know kind of what you want to see in 2019. You know, my channel is pretty new, so obviously I'll continue with the unboxings, but what's other content that you want to see? If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.